Hello, lovely watchers of my Oishii vlog channel. This week, it is week 4 for the boot camp challenge. This week's topic, what do you want to be when you grow up? Now, this probably kind of sounds like a stupid question considering I'm not exactly 8 years old anymore, but you know, I'm a junior in high school, so I actually think about this a lot. It may not be what I want to be when I grow up, but it's definitely what I want to do after high school. Throughout the years, I've kind of thought about this a great deal, and in the beginning, I was really set on going into becoming an illustrator or an animator. And art has always been like a huge part of my life, and I do, not that I don't anymore, but I do feel really proud of myself for how much I've improved and how much I've worked on it. You know, looking back at like what I used to draw like 5 years ago and how I draw now is amazing to me. I don't know about you guys. Thinking about that, the reasons I've kind of changed my mind around it is, one, I hate to say this, but it's not really a realistic goal. I know that when you're like in the top 10% of people in a certain field, like if I was like the top 10% in the world of artists, that's how good I was, then I would, like, no questions asked, pursue that as my career. But I'm not. I draw like stupid manga. So I've kind of, you know, I kind of want to make money. Like, I know that shouldn't be like your whole decision, but at the same time, it's kind of important if you want to like survive. And I mean, heck, I've got a pretty good life right now, and if I want to continue living like that later on in life, you know, you kind of got to make a lot of money. Idol is not an inexpensive hobby. Neither is Lolita, neither is liking anime or manga. All of these things, very expensive. So, and continuing with that, I want to be able to spend money on my hobbies. And that's kind of the other reason I decided to stray away from that career area, is because sometimes I look at people and I think, like, wow, they get to do what they love. But at the same time, sometimes for me at least, I feel like it would almost become no longer passion for me and it just become work. I've heard from people that are already in like art school, kids that were at my high school that have gone to Emily Carr, you know, like, it's not easy. It's a lot of work, and let's face it, I'm lazy, and I kind of want to keep art as my hobby, but something that becomes like a chore. So right now, I think my mind is set on going into business after high school, which is very ironic considering I'm not good at math, I'm not good at science, I don't really have a very professional persona, so like, why would I go into business? This is gonna sound really stupid, but I got inspired by watching the show Double Divas, which is a show about two women who own a lingerie store. I know, kind of weird, but I've always been interested in fashion. I found out that I actually really like helping people. So my thoughts is, I want to be able to own my own business that helps people in some way. And the reason this Double Diva show inspired me was because the kind of, you know, moral of the story at the end of the show was that they're doing this to help women, which is also something I'm really passionate about. And like, that's, you know, it's not really to get rich off of designing lingerie, it's to, you know, it's an issue that they kind of saw and that they wanted to fix. And I feel like that's also what I want to do. Maybe it might not be lingerie, although that'd be pretty cool. Like, you know, I'm a fan of Victoria's Secret, not gonna lie. One of the other questions I have to answer is, how am I going to achieve that goal? Not going on the computer as much, not playing video games as much, not watching as much TV, not spending all my money on food. As of right now, live like the typical teenager life. I get like money for my birthday and Christmas because I don't have a job. And then I go and waste it on Tim Hortons and Starbucks. I get home like right away. Usually I'm getting home late because I'm spending time at school with like club activities and stuff. So when I get home right away, my shows are already recorded, so I go and watch those. And then I have Oishii stuff to do, so I go on the computer and yada 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 yada. The weekends, I basically do nothing. What I'm doing to achieve my goal of going into business, owning my own business, is working a lot harder. I know I'm capable of doing it, and I just need the push, not from anyone else, but from myself, to get done and just do it. And like not focusing on like the trivial things. Like for the past like, I don't know, 5 years, I basically spent all my time focusing on like drawing pointless things. I'm not saying that I didn't enjoy it, but I spent too much time doing that. I spent too much time basically wasting my time. So like right now, like to explain this day, I got to school, basically did everything at school, and then after school I stayed to help out with this big event that's coming up. We have so much going on. I'm in 3 performances. Like, it's crazy. I have to help out with the girls that don't know how to serve. We're doing a cosplay cafe. I need to get costumes ready. I need to get costumes ready for other people. I just got home. I sat down and I ate a cookie, and then I got right down to filming this. After this, I had to film another video. Then after that, I need to go to tutoring. Then after that, I need to study more. And then after that, like, the list goes on and on and on. So basically what I'm trying to do is time management. I make lists on my phone. That's one of my favorite things, is crossing things out. So when I finally get something done, I can just cross it out, and it motivates me to keep wanting to cross things out. And yeah, I think that's a problem with a lot of kids, is that they have the smarts, they have the time, they have all the things to be successful, except they waste time. Not saying that, like, you know what, you want to go watch the whole season of Sword Art Online, go ahead, do it. But it's when you get down to doing that every single day that it becomes a problem. So this was kind of a ramble rant. I don't even know if you guys made it to the end of this video. Maybe you just skipped until the very end. I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed it. Question for you guys: what do you guys want to do when you grow up? What are you guys going to do to achieve it? Tell me, motivate yourself. I want to see you guys succeed as much as I want to succeed. That's all for now. Hopefully I'll actually do the bootcamp bonus challenge this week, so please stay excited for that, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye!